Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode 44 of Input Left's Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm joined, as always, by Joe. I'm Will, by the way. But this time, I'm joined by Joe in a very special way, and that is physically. That's right.
Right. We're both recording from the same Yeti Nano mic in the same location in my room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty unique experience.
Came to visit Joe up in the frigid north. Very fitting for this part of the game. And
Except it's June.
True, it's not so frigid these days, but very exciting. So the next couple episodes, at least, we'll be together, and I hope you guys all enjoy that. But in the meantime, we've got Encounter to get at the Acuity Lakefront.
Me and Will being together in person for the first time in like a year and a half. Oh, is this our? No,
we already have Gavin Newsom, yeah.
So it's very much been, what you would expect it would be. I introduced Will to the candidates that I've been talking so much about.
Mm-hmm.
I had Will read through with me the first edition of the new Static Shock comic.
Oh yeah.
Gave him a ride in my smart car. So
like literally every episode of this series has been prepping me for this visit, as Joe has detailed his professional life, his personal life, his smart car life. It's all come together in a very powerful way.
It's all come together in this epic 2-part special event.
Oh yeah,
at least.
And I mean, this is a potential Master Ball candidate, obviously.
Ball, yeah.
But we'll start off with Quick Balls and see where that goes. Yeah. This is a pretty good Pokemon, as it turns out. Groudon is definitely a strong Pokemon, and this is an even more serious challenge. We'd probably ban legendaries, but whatever.
I mean, since we got infinite money, you can just chuck Ultra Balls too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
As long as he doesn't run out of power points and start hurting himself.
I hope he doesn't get the ancient power boost. That's the one thing you gotta be worried about here, because that would actually make it kind of scary to keep. I don't know why I threw another Quick Ball. I don't know why I did that.
Well, it's still okay, round 2.
If he does get the AP boost, I think I would just Master Ball probably.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. For those who don't know, it'll raise all its stats.
Yeah.
This is one chunky boy.
Now, unfortunately, it is a ground type, so we can't Thunder Wave it, and we don't have Cheney with us anymore, so we can't Glare it. So I can
poison it.
Yeah, but that's kind of risky, though, right? I mean, obviously, we always have that Master Balls now, but is there any better way we could weaken this thing? I mean, I'm a little afraid of a ground move if I switch in Mayor Bernie to get some rock smashes and such on. We could burn it, I guess. Doesn't feel great, but I do think that RBG would be able to weaken this thing pretty effectively, so I'm gonna switch in.
Yeah, so I don't know, we hadn't seen each other in person, I think, since before the pandemic, so it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, just before the pandemic as well, actually.
Was it the winter before?
Yeah, I think it was around December, January.
And it was you visiting me as well, right?
Yeah, I came up here. That was really the frigid north.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
This guy, he just bulked up, which I don't love. But yeah, it was a very momentous time. Little did we know what we were in for.
How the world would change.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing a bunch of stuff. We're both vaccinated. So we go into a few restaurants, got some drinks, watch a show, watch a little band play their I guess excited little happy European music, and I don't know,
yeah, it was a nice live music performance.
Yeah.
We got brunch. We went back to brunch just like we said we would. It's been really good to catch up and everything, and I think it's probably just time for the Master Ball because he's at +2 attack, +2 defense, and +1 everything else.
He's worth it.
I agree. You're not going to get many better candidates for Master Balls than a box legendary like this. So
I assume we gotta now figure out who he's replacing right away. He's a powerful boy. He could he could replace Mayor Bernie for a little bit. I don't know.
I don't know though. Mayor Bernie's really good.
So is Groudon.
No, you're right. I will never deny that. But before any of that, we have to decide who is this Groudon?
Yeah.
An extremely powerful, fiery, ancient being.
Yeah, ancient old timer. Winston Churchill.
I mean, it's not the worst suggestion. He's certainly old and fiery and a lot of other things. So maybe we'll cut away and come back with a name.
Okay. All right, we're back. We decided, a little bit fiery, a big presence, heavy hitter, very ancient and old. It's Pope Francis. Everybody, Papa Francis.
Il Papa, as they say in Italy.
Yeah. I don't know, it's not 100% justified, but I think it's kind of funny.
It's something.
He's kind of a big dude, right? Too. So,
I guess. I mean, maybe like not that big, but I mean, I hate to say it, but maybe Mitch is. If we are gonna replace anybody, it might be Mitch.
No grass type though in a game with a lot of water types.
It's true that we wouldn't have a grass type. I'll certainly concede that, but I think that's what we gotta think about. I think if I was gonna replace anybody on this team, it would be Mitch.
Okay, let's do it.
That
would be the redundancy.
I'm not gonna do it like right this second.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'd do it as soon as you can. This dude's a legendary.
Yeah,
our team is getting real stacked real quick.
Yeah, I hope we have extra earthquakes. Like, I don't remember if we do or not, or because if we gave Mitch our only earthquake, I don't even know if Groudon's gonna get it by level up. So that might be a little.
Can you buy that or no?
Sussy Baka.
Real sussy.
I don't think you can actually, but we didn't use an earthquake on Mitch because he
because we said he would get it by level up.
Yeah. Actually, is there anything else up here? Just before we do,
I don't know. I thought this was supposed to be a mountainous area. Why is it a forest?
No, only like the part near Mount Coronet. It's really all that mountainous.
Okay.
But yeah, could also have had a Stanler, and that would have been
equally good.
Yeah, just about.
Stanler, what's the difference between a Stanler and a Xerneas?
One of them is an ancient being that gave life to many Pokemon in the Kalos region,
and the other is
yeah. The other hypnotizes people with its antlers.
Oh,
yeah.
Here we are, the great snow city of Snow Point.
I don't think we can get an encounter here. Actually, I thought we might be able to.
Oh, you thought you could fish?
Yeah, I thought maybe.
Can we take the boat? Does that lead somewhere?
Not yet. I think that's post game.
Okay.
Let's see what's in this shop. It's been a while since we've had a shop to check.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Canalave, but Jack, shit.
Isn't Focus Sash okay for stuff?
It's not bad to have renewable Focus Sashes. Yeah, that's the thing that like prevents you from getting one shot. You live on 1 HP. But yeah. Otherwise, I think we're pretty much good there. So.
Ooh. I tried to look up. I think I said in one of these episodes that Snow Point, like, it snows glitter, like, in certain occasions.
It does. Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it on like your birthday or something?
I thought it was like a specific developer's birthday or something.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I've heard of that before.
Okay, I'm glad because I tried looking it up and I could not find any evidence of it.
Maybe it's only in Platinum.
I was trying to figure out if it was something that ended up being fake or but I could have sworn I read it on like Cerebi, like a trusted source. So
yeah, no, it's definitely a thing. Like I've seen it before, at least in a video. If not, see, this is the best part about Snow Point is when you get sucked into the snow.
Do you mash to get out?
No, it's just fucking slow.
Oh, okay.
It just slows you down.
Yeah.
Where's the Pokemon Center? I guess it's in the last place I looked.
Right there. Oh, that was the gym?
Yeah.
Why does it look like a Pokemon Center?
Well, they're similar, I guess.
Okay.
The gym's much bigger and has a brown roof. I don't know if you're colorblind or something. Maybe you are.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, no. But I've hearing issues, and I've heard I've heard two takes on the difference between like hearing and sight.
Oh yeah.
One is that if you're hard of hearing, hold on, if you're hard at sight, like your hearing goes way up because it's compensating. The other is that if I've also heard that your if you don't wear your glasses, for example, your mind is your body's working harder to compensate, so you're gonna have also worse hearing. So
I've heard things like that before.
Yeah. Maybe they're all fake. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Also, Sixth Sense,
Sixth Sense.
Crystal Mom.
Crystal Mother.
Yeah.
So in this game, drought is like permanent, which is something to keep in mind. That like there will be permanent sun once we bring this guy out in all likelihood. Those stats are pretty good though. Pretty good stats.
Where's our Articuno though?
Just not that good, frankly. Like I wish we could say otherwise, but like I don't think it's worth having 2 flying types on the team. Like frankly, Dragonite is better, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what it just comes down to. And I didn't want to be the one to say it, but here I am saying it.
This dude's moves are not that hot.
No, they're not amazing. Do we have Earthquake yet? I don't know if we do, frankly. We have Dig.
That's not
which
horrible.
They'll do for the time being. Yeah. Earthquake's like 28.
You get
so
Impact.
you could give it Swords Dance, I think. Let me just let me just check
Oh, we have 5 Swords Dances?
Yeah, we could buy infinite Swords Dances. Did you have any HM moves that we need to be aware of? No. Okay. So we can just put whatever we want on Groudon for now.
Well, wait, we didn't see it. Did you see if we had an Earthquake or it was gone?
We don't have Earthquake.
Okay. Well, you didn't go through the whole list.
I know it's TM28.
Oh. All right. Francis only knows 4 moves.
So I guess the question is Swords Dance better than Bulk Up? It's better than Scary Face, if nothing else. So
yeah, I think he Bulk Up. I think
it's pretty redundant with Swords Dance. Like one of them has to go.
It is.
Yeah.
But the defense up. Well,
you can't get Poison Jab, can you?
Feels like making him more tanky while he's bulking up is good, potentially.
Yeah, I get that for sure.
It's not that min-max lifestyle though.
Right.
Drain Punch. Oh, I love that move.
I doubt he can get Drain Punch.
I bet. Oh, can Infernape learn?
No.
Why can Infernape not learn Drain Punch?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Messed up.
Aerial
Ace. I bet they can all learn Aerial Ace.
Yeah, but I already looked through the TMs for everyone else, so I'm mostly looking for others. I think if we're gonna give it a rock move, I'd rather have Rock Tomb than Ancient Power because its special attack is just not as high.
But it raises all your stats potentially.
It does. I guess actually it's not really worth replacing. It's like very marginally better. Whatever.
Yeah. Don't try and ruin Francis.
I'm not trying to ruin him.
Yeah.
Just trying to readjust him. But Dig, I think we'll definitely give Dig, and then maybe Return as well.
Okay, beef him up. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, That's the thing. Slash? Doesn't Slash crit? Is that a thing?
Yeah, but Return is just going to be stronger than it in the long run. Because it's happiness based.
He doesn't seem very happy.
Not yet.
Okay. Interesting.
In fact, like once we get to the Elite Four, like everybody that has strength is going to get Return, basically. Because it's just going to be better. We don't need strength anymore at that point.
Oh, I can't believe you took out Bulk Up.
I think Swords Dance will be better. I do. I know what you're thinking, but I think Swords Dance is just going to be better. Like, let's look at our stats here, right? Like, the special attack is way lower, and the speed is not bad. Like, it's not terrible. So yeah, I think this will be the moveset for the time being, and I'll give you an experience share.
All right. So, where are we? Do we just fight the gym now? Is it pretty instant, or do we have to go through a little Team Galactic shtick again?
No, it's just fight the gym at this point.
Okay.
And then we do the Team Galactic shtick.
Oh, okay. And then it's pretty much Elite Four time, yeah?
Then it's Team Galactic shtick after Team Galactic shtick after Team Galactic shtick, and then it's Gym 8, and then it's Elite
So there's
Four
a lot
time.
of Team Galactic coming up.
Yeah.
Are they dealing with the repercussions of their terrorist attack, or like?
Well, they're still trying to get all the lake spirits, right?
Oh, okay.
That's what their terrorist attack
so
was
we
all
go
about.
on we go on chase the lake spirits now.
Yeah, we've already gone to 2 of the lakes. This is the last one. In Platinum, like you actually need rock climb, which this gym lets you use to get to the lake. So there's like a clear reason why you have to do it. But here it's just like there's guards and they're gone when you beat the gym. So it's like
Classic.
okay. Yeah.
I like even more than guards when someone is just randomly standing there talking to you and has no explanation why they're blocking you.
I mean, they have an explanation. It's just there's no explanation for why they leave once you've beaten the gym.
Right. Because it's that time of the game.
Time for them to go.
Exactly.
Assist is a fun move. You use a random move that another Pokemon on your team has. So I guess there's maybe Aurasphere is like pretty small list of Pokemon that get it. So I'm gonna just guess it's Lucario in this game.
Yeah. Remind me, what's the level cap we're dealing with?
42.
Okay,
so we should be fine because there's only gym trainers left to fight.
Yeah. All right, Francis is gonna take a little while to catch up.
Yeah, we'll have to do some grinding.
Yeah. That's the man, the myth, the legend. See, that's the thing about friendship. We couldn't even get Rioli to level up.
This is actually kind of scary. I forgot that Steel resists Ghost in this game. So that's not going to do very much. And now he's used Swords Dance.
2 levels up. Oh shit.
I don't think he can do anything to me though. So I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp.
I think it's good they used Will-O-Wisp. I don't know.
Will-O-Miss, as it's called in the Pokemon competitive community.
You better hope he's not carrying some random move that's gonna...
Like, Payback is the only thing I can think of that could even hit me. Maybe Metal Claw?
He's 4 levels up.
Yeah, but Burn halves your attack stat, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's why it's useful.
Oh, that's really good. Are there anything else like that I should know about? I think you keep attacking him.
Yeah. Paralysis quarters your speed. Metal actually does kind of suck because we know he has Aura Sphere, but actually he can't hit us with Aura Sphere, so he's got Aura Sphere, Swords Dance, Metal Sound. Don't know what his last move is.
No, he had me first.
Me first, yeah, so he literally just can't hit us. Okay.
Good. Yeah.
Alright.
That's good. Map him out.
Oh, come on.
It's pretty scary. Glad we had this ghost type, otherwise.
This is why I said ghost types are useful in randomizers, because they can just shut down like a lot of fighting types and normal types. So like in randomizers, usually the moveset of the enemy Pokemon is just based on their level up moveset. And a lot of normal and fighting types only get like normal and fighting type moves to attack with. So ghosts can just shut down a ton of moves and a ton of Pokemon as a result.
And don't we get to a point soon where like all the trainers have all 6 slots filled or something? Is that a thing?
Well, not really. Like I've made it right so every boss trainer does. So we are gonna have a lot of 6 Pokemon fights in the near future. Okay. Because we're gonna be fighting like galactic commanders and then like galactic bosses. So yeah, and the rival maybe as well. So yeah, definitely gonna be, as the end game approaches, it's gonna be happening.
Poison. Oh, okay.
Well, this is part poison, so it'll resist.
Oh, I see. Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that probably needed a crit. Yeah. So yeah, now that we're in person, I feel like we're focusing on the game a lot more. But is there anything you any fun topics you want to talk about? I know we've been talking a lot, obviously, since we've been like actually physically together.
Yeah, right. Nothing to catch up on. Well, just for I just want the audience to know all the great, work you've been sucked into,
Good, yeah.
Yeah, so we had for one of my candidates who's I mentioned running for school board, we did a door knocking session and I managed to wrap Will in and force him to talk to voters in a totally different city about why he was supporting someone in a city he had no personal stake in. Well, besides that, his friend lives in the neighboring city.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, which is
so
a
it's
little
couple
marginal.
degrees.
Yeah.
But it was funny because he recognized her name from a Discord server that I put them both in at one point.
She did too with me, which is funny.
Yes, you both had that.
Because it was like a year plus ago.
Oh, from the Discord. So that was funny.
Yeah.
Which normally, you don't normally that's something you hear from the alt-right, not from.
Well, I was sort of joking with her. I was like, because she's like, "Are you Will from the Discord?" After we were introduced.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, yeah." And she's like, "Oh, you should have led with that." And I was like, "Well, typically, I don't think you want to introduce yourself as I'm that guy from the Discord, know." So, yeah.
But Will actually came out and knocked some doors with me. We talked to a few people. It rained early, so but that was great. And then today we went to another event he helped set up. We were at a park. Really good. There was a lot of traffic and handing out flyers and talking about a different candidate as well. So really, I guess I get people sucked into my work whenever they're here to have fun, which is
yeah, but it was good work if nothing else.
Yeah, rewarding. It was a nice sunny day. Nice park we were in. Yeah, it's there's a lot of research on like how doing service, even though I wouldn't say that counts as service, but I mean I think it probably has the same mental spot in your brain of like doing rewarding tasks. Helps make you happier and more brings you joy and
sparks joy.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't throw that shit in the closet. Nuh-uh. That's not a Marie Kondo moment.
No, not at all.
That goes in the keep pile. But like people who like start volunteering at a soup kitchen, for example, like all their mental health stats go up or something.
Yeah, it's a stat bonus for sure.
Yeah, it's a buff. It's a temporary mental health buff until you stop doing it.
And on that subject, I am a big fan of mental health buffs, right?
Oh yeah.
Like I think that people need to focus on what makes them feel good when they can.
Yes.
Right? And that's something I've been taking care of more like recently with myself. I've been finding ways to like enjoy my free time more. And some of that's productive, like working out or like I don't know if I've mentioned this on the channel before, but I do creative writing. Like that's always been a big passion of mine. And so that's another thing I do from time to time to get those juices flowing, like feel like I'm doing something productive. Like those things, they do matter, right? Like they definitely have an impact on like how I might feel for the rest of the day or even the rest of the week. So that's just my little plug, make sure to take time for yourself every now and then.
Yeah.
And do things that are
joyful.
that you find enjoyable.
Yeah. I've been are you done with the trainers here?
No, I'm trying to remember how to do this puzzle exactly.
What are you trying to...
You need to clear all the snowballs in the middle path.
What does that do?
It lets you go up to the gym leader.
Oh, okay.
Although I guess I don't need to do the puzzle right now since we're probably going to go heal the Pokemon Center.
Is the puzzle going to reset?
Yeah.
Really?
So I'll just fight these... I think these are the last two trainers.
Yeah, just fight those trainers and then we'll...
Yeah.
Cut. But... Yeah, I've been basically waking up at 6 a.m. to go for a run, and then eating more healthy foods, basically. Getting that wheat bread instead of that white bread.
Yeah,
mostly
multigrain.
Mostly eating pescatarian. Will's been bush meat, fake chicken sandwiches and stuff.
Tuna sandwiches too.
Yes, that was good. Potbellies. Here's a non-sponsored plug.
But please sponsor us if you're listening.
Yeah, if you're listening, Potbellies, we'll do it. Potbellies is great. And it's even better than the tuna sandwich with multigrain or wheat bread at Potbellies is the shake, the chocolate shake.
Yeah,
a very healthy chocolate shake at Potbellies, which was really. One of the best. Yeah,
definitely. I've always enjoyed Potbellies. I think it's like I don't know where it is all over like the United States, but If it is in your area and you haven't checked it out before, check it out. It's got some good stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
Non-sponsored plug. Hashtag not an ad.
Yeah. Not an ad.
You know, we've given our thoughts before on this channel on various restaurants
Subway.
and
Yeah.
I guess Subway.
Oh, there's a Subway update.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That New York Times sent us tuna fish sample to a research lab, and it came back 0% tuna DNA.
Something like that. Yeah. I don't know all the details, but apparently there's a bit of a sussy baka-ness going on.
Do your own research.
Oh, there we go.
Don't get me wrong. You gotta do your own research.
Just
here.
wasted the dig TM.
No, that's okay.
It's not the most valuable TM at this point, yeah.
Right. Yeah, do your own research, but it sounds like, at least in one circumstance, let's put it this way, the tuna from Subway was not recognizably by modern science tuna. Doesn't mean it wasn't tuna, but certainly does not bode well. This was after also similar accusations made in California several months ago. So
oh, yeah?
Yeah, where another person said, oh, I took a test, and sorry, there's an ambulance.
Yeah, hopefully that didn't get picked up by the mic.
Yeah, it's an emergency! Yeah, so, I don't know. The tuna, Subway tuna, it's kind of yummy. I mean, it's not good, but it's kind of yummy, and it's a McDonald's kind of thing.
Yeah, that's sort of how I've framed it before, is like, Subway is kind of like the McDonald's of deli places, you know? Like, you get what you pay for, you know what you're getting when you get it.
Right. It's pretty consistent, yeah.
Yeah. Like, that doesn't mean that, like, I'm never going to eat Subway ever again, you know? I don't have that level of confidence in myself, but, yeah.
Well, it's funny, I remember growing up, Subway branded itself kind of as a health food option, like, they had these napkins. I would be in the food court where there was also the McDonald's and also the whatever, and the Subway had the napkins that said McDonald's calories for a burger, Whopper calories.
I remember those,
Subway sandwich calories. And, you know, that was their way of saying, oh, look, we're fast food, but we're healthy. Right. And now I think most people will kind of have figured out that, yeah, I mean, it's lower calories than, like, you know, greasy burgers, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily the healthiest place.
Yeah, like I think that they definitely pulled the wool over a lot of people's eyes in that respect. I certainly would have been one of them as a kid, really, when that ad campaign was at its peak.
Yeah.
Where they were basically like, okay, so we aren't the unhealthiest restaurant out there.
Right.
In fact, there's a number of more unhealthy restaurants than us. Therefore, we are the healthiest restaurant out there. It was sort of like the bait and switch they did. Because, yeah, I suspect and I hope that they're healthier than Burger King and McDonald's.
Because they're just selling sandwiches.
Right. Yeah. Even though their bread is legally cake in Ireland. Yeah. But, like, are they actually good for you? Like, should you go out of your way to eat there as a health thing? I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with no on that one. Yeah. So at this point, we basically are ready for the gym, aside from we probably need to do a bit of grinding. Right. So
I think it's a good place to cliffhanger.
Yeah, I think this is a good place to end the episode. And on the next one, we'll be ready to take on... Do you remember the name of this gym leader?
No.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
In the comments, what's something you've been doing if you've got vaccinated that you've been excited about, and try and convince other people that way to get vaccinated. So, yay. Goodbye.
All right. Bit of a non sequitur there, but yeah. See you guys next time.